Love in every word. This movie is showing on Omoni Oboli TV. A recap of this movie talks about a young lady who is always getting into relationship with guys who are not struggling to survive in life. Then she ended up falling in love with an Odogu man who is not on the list of men she wants to date. But the man was so generous and caring that she fell in love with this man. This is what this movie is about. What I like about this movie is fun to watch, interesting to watch. It gives you the normal Igbo rich man who is in love with a young or a woman, and they try to pursue, convince this lady about marriage and stuff like that. That's what this movie is about, and I think it's interesting how the story was put together. It's just simple and interesting, straight line. You're not going to be expecting too much from this storyline. So yeah, it was just an interesting storyline. Let's talk about the cast. Uzor Arukwe. Uzor Arukwe acted as the rich Igbo man in this movie. This is not the first time he's acting as a rich Igbo man. He is an Igbo, so acting as an Igbo man comes natural for him, and he did fantastic in this one as well. And he has a movie even just last December on another YouTube channel, I think, where he used his money to chase a woman again and later on winning the woman over. It's the same thing he did here. So, and I think he nailed his character in this movie. He was very confident in his role. He was relaxed in his role. Like, he's used to acting a movie role like this, so he was just confident, relaxed, and just delivering what he was supposed to do. And I think I like that about him in this movie. We talk about Bambam. Bambam was also very cool, relaxed, very soft-spoken, which brought a lot of conversation on social media about feminine energy, feminine guys. If you guys, that was, I'll get into that in a bit. But yeah, Bambam was very good, very calm, confident. Even when she was angry with her boyfriend of the boyfriend taking or squandering her money, the way she was angry and shouting, said you could still sense the softness in her acting. So that was good for a movie like this. If you are talking about other roles, acting like this is not going to fit. The cast of this movie was just perfect, I think, and that's what made this movie what it is. So yeah, I think I like that. Another thing I like about this movie is location. Location for me was really good for this movie, especially the office scene and then the jewelry shop. That was the two locations that I really like about this movie. Yes, and then yeah, those are the two locations. And the office was different from the normal office we used to see in YouTube space. You guys know, if you don't know, I'll make a video on that soon about location for YouTube movies. Yeah, so yeah, for location, I really love the office scenes. You know, her office decks was really arranged. When it comes to Monoboli, I think she does well with location. You know, the last movie with Clinton and the Tolasita location. Yeah, so this was also really good that I really liked. The jewelry shop, the acting in that jewelry shop was so good. I like that as well. And then I want to talk about the size. Yes, frame size was done perfectly, 16.9. I like that. She has stopped doing a tiny. She used to post a movie in tiny frame sizes. I'm happy that she's doing the right thing now. So I like the key frame sizes of the movie she has been posting of late. So this also had the right frame size being posted. There was no black tiny. No, perfectly done. I like that. Then I want to talk about costume, which is something that I really like about this movie. Costume, I'm talking about Bambam and her boss. Bambam, you know, she looks really, I mean, she has a nice shape now. So she did really had a very nice costume or wardrobe for this movie. Her office wear were so good, sexy, still classy, still trendy. I like that. Then we talk about her boss. Ooh, her boss also looked really good. Her boss outfit, the glasses were matching her outfit sometimes, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's really nice. Her costume, her makeup and hair, yeah, I like that about this movie. Let me talk about Dogu's costume as well. Dogu's costume was also good. I like that. Igbo chain, the red cap as usual. He was a chief, so the red cap has to represent all the time. And I like that the kaftan. And of course, the stick has to come along with it. So yeah, costume, I think they nailed it as well. I like that about this movie. And then my favorite scene has to be the scene where he was receiving the call at 3 a.m. I think that was my best scene for this movie. I like that. Moving on to what I don't like about this movie, it's too long for me. You've seen this storyline over countless time on YouTube. So when I saw that it's almost 2 hours, I'm like, why the hell is this movie 2 hours? So it's super long. I hated that. You can trash it. Then I want to talk about cinematography. I am not a fan of dark grading or color scheme for movies. So when I see them, I hate it. You have to trash that as well. So cinematography for me, look, this is dark now. Dark all the time. I did not like it, to be frank with you. And then I think they were having lighting problem in this movie, especially in her house, because the last scene, Uzor complained about AC not being available. So that was, the lighting was affecting the lighting of the editing of this movie actually, especially her house scenes. Nah, I didn't like it. I did not like the cinematography for this movie, to be frank with you. I'm not a fan. So yeah, trash that as well. Lastly, what I hate about this movie is location. I'm talking about why Uzor Arukwe, who played as a millionaire in this movie, was not having his own house in Lagos that he is always visiting and sleeping at the lady's place. Why is that the case? He could have had his own apartment, invited her over sometime or whatnot. Why is he always in a hotel or sleeping or having time with the lady? Like, that was a question I was asking. With all his money, he has bought a complex, he has house. Why does he choose to come to Lagos all the time and sleep in a hotel? Is it because he has the money? Nah, please. If you have your money, you should have your own house where you visit all the time, please. Let's be serious. So that was something I noticed and I do not like about this movie. And pretty much those are the things I don't like. Again, this is just a movie. It just got lucky to be trending. We've seen this storyline so many times on YouTube. And again, I don't know why people are so overhyped about the movie. For someone like me who have seen the same storyline on YouTube all the time, this one just got lucky to be trending. And again, it takes nothing away from it that it is a nice and interesting story. Nothing special was going on here, and it's just like content creating. If you are into YouTube, you don't know which content is going to blow you out. You don't know which of your creation people are going to love. So you just have to keep creating. It's the same as this movie. Nobody knew that this movie was going to blow up, trend, and everybody is going to be hype about it, as if we've not seen a storyline like this before. It's just their time. It's just Uzor Arukwe and Bambam's time to trend and make some money out of this trend. That's it. There's nothing to be overly criticize or overly analyze this movie or whatnot. Some people are doing. A lot of people are building a lot of castles in the air because of this movie. It's just a movie, and I mean, you can be delusional, but calm down, small. But yeah, it's a good movie, and on that note, I'm going to rate it 5/10. If you haven't seen Love in Every Word, the showing on Omoni Oboli TV, do well to watch. And thank you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next movie review.